Last time I did a toast was for Jeffrey when he was graduating. I can't remember if it was high school or if it was college, but my cousin Mike said to me right as I was finishing my toast that I talked a little too long because the bubbly was going flat. So I promise I won't talk as long today. Joshua was born on April 10, 1999.
You had a long journey.
Asshole. I'm kidding. By the way, the reason I'm not going to go into Joshua's history is eventually I'm going to turn this TV on. There is a 1 hour, you don't have to watch the whole thing, but there is a 1 hour video which we call This Is Your Life, starting with Joshua.
To watch any of it.
It's embarrassing as all hell to him. So I'd strongly suggest if you would just stop by, watch 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just rag on him for that.
I thought that was the door prize.
This is door prize. First off, let me thank everybody for coming today. It's been a long year. It's been a long 14 months. No masks. We're eating. We got people from Arizona. We got people from Shelton. We got people from up in Cheshire.
Yes.
Where else? All over. So we appreciate you being here and to share in our celebration of Joshua and just to see each other and enjoy each other. 4 years ago today, or 4 years ago around this time, we had Joshua's high school graduation, and I don't think we would have thought about his 4 years at UCONN being exactly the way they are. We have some of his roommates here, and he's been my roommate for the last year and almost year and a half. One of the worst roommates I've ever had. It's been terrible. Let me quickly review some of the successes that Joshua's had at UCONN. And before I do that, one thing we warned him about when he was a senior in high school and he's going to UCONN is this thing that I call a scholar scam. You know, you get something in the email, and in the email it says, boy, if you give us $100, you're going to be a who's who of this or a who's who of that. And I said, no, Josh, you got to really look into this stuff because sometimes it's just all fake. So freshman year comes along, and he says to me, Dad, I got an email. I got an email from something called Alpha Lambda Delta. I said, Alpha? What? He goes, what is that? I said, I don't know. Why don't you look into it? It was an email from the University of Connecticut. Turns out that he was inducted into a National Honor Society as a freshman. It was an actually legit thing. So we were very proud when we went up to see him that day. Sophomore year, he decided to declare his major as an applied math major and a minor in economics. Junior year comes along, and Joshua accomplishes something that neither I nor his mother have ever accomplished in our academic lives. He got a 4.0 in the fall of his junior year. Then he got a 4.0 in his spring semester, and he became a New England Scholar, which was a very big honor at the University of Connecticut. He was a little tense coming into the fall of the senior. I couldn't figure out why he was tense. He said, you know, Dad, if I get a 4.0 here, I'll have 4.0 for my calendar year, and I'll become a Babbage Scholar. And he got a 4.0. And then he said, you know what the hell, let's just make it 4 in a row. And he got a 4.0 his last semester as well. So we got 4 straight 4.0s. So I'm gonna finish with a very quick funny story. About 6 weeks ago, he gets another email. Is it a scholar scam? He goes, Dad, I don't know what the heck this is. I've never heard of this thing. He goes, I think it's a scam. They want $115. They want to induct me into something. He goes, I've never heard of Phi Beta Kappa. So I have a son that's smart enough to get into Phi Beta Kappa, but he's dumb enough to not know what the hell it is. Phi Beta Kappa.
I said, Josh, it's so legit that Dad and I will pay for it.
So please, let's raise our glasses. Joshua, congratulations on 4 great years. You accomplished a lot. He just started a job at Beasley Financial Services up in Farmington, Connecticut, where he is an account administrator. Best of luck for that. Continued great success. We love you. And here.
And he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink?
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Please, folks, again, thanks for coming. We have beer, we have soda, we have water, we still have pizza.
I just want to say one thing. This is a conversation that happened at our dinner table when Joshua was probably about 12 years old. And we were sitting at the table. I could picture exactly where I was, where he was, and he just looked up and he said, what happens if I decide I don't want to go to college? And we were both like stunned. I mean, there's like an honor student. He was doing so well in his studies. And where's this coming from? And without missing a beat, his father said, I don't know, but where are you going to live? And then Joshua was taken aback. And, you know, the comments were, well, not everybody goes to college, but you are a great student. And why wouldn't you go to college? But if you choose not to go to college, what kind of a job do you think you're going to be able to get? And what kind of rent are you going to be able to pay? And you're going to live in a dump with like 17 roommates. So I guess he rethought that over the years, and he decided that he would go to college. And it's turned out very well.
Now, folks, this presentation is 1 hour long. You don't have to watch it all, but I would really wish you would watch the beginning 3 minutes. The beginning 3 minutes.
Did you go to college? You can live here? All right, we got to watch the first 3 minutes.
That's all you have to watch.